Awesome Autographs and More, back with episode number 86. Primarily a TTM video today. We've got six successful TTMs, one private signing, and a return to sender. But before we do that, I kind of did some digging into my various spreadsheets that I use to keep track of everything and figured I'd pull out some information on what I did in 2023. Just some basic information, but over the year we sent out 532 individual mailings, meaning 532 different people. In those mailings were included 1,739 items. And as of December 31st, 876 of those items had been returned with signatures. There's still a lot of them outstanding. There's probably at least another 700 to 800 outstanding, and then we did get obviously some that came back unsigned for various reasons. But just thought that would maybe be interesting to some people just to see what kind of volume went out this year. Okay, first up in the video we have our return to sender. We'll get the bad news out of the way first. And it's Mr. Rich Emerald. Took almost a month to come back to me. But basically it says on the yellow sticker that there's no such number. So I'm going to have to do some research and see. I know people have gotten him back fairly recently, so I've got to see if I screwed up in writing down the information or if the information from the sportscollectors.net and or sports card forum is incorrect. Again, we'll do some research on that and figure out where it goes from there. Okay, next up is the private signing. This is Mr. Kevin L. Brown, not the pitcher Kevin Brown, the catcher Kevin Brown, who actually played a lot more time in the majors than I realized. I remember when I got this card and thought, ooh, that's going to get confused with the pitcher. And then wondered, where he'd go from there. Obviously, he played from 1996 to 2002. The only card of his that I had is this rookie card. So I sent him an autograph card from each of the teams he played with. They're not in order. There. So he started out with Texas and played 2 years, then played 2 seasons with Toronto. After that, 2 seasons with, Milwaukee. And then 2 seasons with Boston, which I found very interesting because I am a Boston fan and I have no recollection of him playing there. I'm sure he was a backup catcher, but I just don't remember him even being in Boston. But anyways, Mr. Kevin L. Brown, and that was a private signing through DEB Sports, which I generally connect to them through Facebook. Next up, we have our TTMs, and we have 6 returns today, and 4 of the 6 are points for the Caleb Cards Battle of the Decades Challenge Team 90s. First point from former NBA player I'm making a mess here. Mr. Tracy Murray. Mr. Murray signed 4 of 4 in 14 days. He played from the 1992-3 season to the 2003-4 season for Portland, Houston, Toronto, Washington, Denver, and the Lakers. Mr. Tracy Murray. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a sniffle today for some reason. Okay, next up we have a 4-for-4 success in 26 days. Mr. Jack Daugherty. He played from 1987 to 1993, missing the 1988 season, sorry. I'm assuming in the minors. Both this and Tracy Murray are points for the challenge. And sent a signature card, I'm assuming, because I only had the 3 cards. Seems kind of odd that I would only have 3, but all things are possible. And that's it for Mr. Daugherty. Next up, former NBA player, returned 4 of 4 in, looks like 13 days, so a quick return from Mr. Bobby Hansen. This is I think in Tracy Murray and Jack Daugherty, as well as Bobby Hansen. This is my second or third time around with these guys, so. But he signed nicely, 4 of 4. I think these upper deck cards are about the only ones I have of him, and I have multiples of them, so every so often I'll send out a batch. Sorry, my hand went down again. So we have the Bulls and the Kings, another Bulls, and the autograph card from Mr. Bobby Hansen. Next up, we have NASCAR driver, Mr. Denny Hamlin, signed 2 of 2 in 200 days. So this is a little bit longer return. He signed this card. And as well as an autograph card. It kind of baffled me when I went into my box and found I only had this one card of his. And because a lot of the NASCAR drivers, just over the years, I've picked up, multiple cards. I have, 10, 15, 20, 30 cards of different players. But for some reason, this was the only one I had. Hopefully that changes one day. But for now, it is, that's it for Mr. Denny Hamlin. Again, that was a 2 for 2 for 6. 2 for 2 success in 200 days. Next up, a little bit of a longer return. This is current NBA player. I believe he's still current anyways. Last I checked, he was still playing for Indianapolis. Is Mr. T.J. O'Connell, who signed 4 of 4 in 109 days. He started with the NBA in the 2015-16 season and is still currently on the Indianapolis Pacers team. He played his first 4 seasons with Philadelphia and then went over to Indianapolis. And some of these cards look identical. That one is. Okay, so that one was a duplicate. So he does sign duplicates. That's 404 from Mr. T.J. O'Connell. I'm very reluctant to send out to current players very often, mostly because I don't have a lot of cards that are current. In the last year or so, I've been buying some packs here and there, but not a lot. But obviously, I had 4 cards of his, so out they went when I saw that other people were getting them back. Last for this video, but not least, is a 1 for 4 success in 275 days. Mr. Billy Williams, signed my 1993, I believe, Ted Williams card, so it is a point for the challenge. But he did not sign my other cards. I'm guessing maybe he only has he has a 1 per card, so maybe we'll have to see about sending those back out at some point. But anyways, Mr. Billy Williams, 1 for 4 in 275 days. So in summary, that is 6 successful TTM returns, 4 points for Team 90s, being Tracy Murray, Jack Daugherty, Bobby Hansen, and Billy Williams. So today we want to thank all the athletes for their autographs. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button down here. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and you can ring the bell to be notified of future videos. I've got quite a backlog of TTMs from this week, so I'm going to be putting up a couple of more videos over the next day or two. These returns came in all on January 2nd, so these are my first set of returns for the 2024 year. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.